Alright, and welcome back. Today we are going to create some pixel art using the CSS box shadow, hopefully. If this works, I have not tested this yet, so it may or may not work, but hopefully it does. Alright, let's start with a CSS module. No, what do we do? Then we'll just start off with a div, and we'll call it pixel, class pixel. Alright, and we want to try, itchy nose. I like to have an extra itchy nose, oh yeah. Let's see, pixel art. 1 pixel is going to be how big? Width 10 pixels. 1 pixel is 10 pixels. I guess this will be pixel 1. 10 and 10, or maybe we go 20 and 20 because that's pretty small, isn't it? And background, do we need to have a background? Doesn't really matter. I think we just want to go box shadow. And then with box shadow, you can actually set multiple shadows for the box, which is kind of complicated. So then we want our box to have the shadow of, what, 10 pixels, and 0 blur, and then give it a color of foo, and then see what that looks like. Anything? Yes. So here we have our full divs. This is kind of like our canvas, I guess. So we want to set our pixel canvas to what, 100? And 100. And then that's setting the box shadow there. But you can actually put more than one on there, and it does some funny things, I think. So let's duplicate that. And that gets rid of it. Oh, that's right, because you need this at the end. And that looks the same. So now we've got to change these ones because I think that makes it move around. 100 and 100. There. So this then is adding this box shadow over here, which is a bit weird. And then you can duplicate this again and move it. So we want to just put a comma on that bit. And man, this red is actually a bit annoying. I'm going to change this one to a blue. Or purple, kind of. And then this is this one. And then this is not really pixel art. This is kind of just random art, isn't it? And then this one, so we can tell where it is. Where does this one go? Oh, I guess then you have to move this around. Because with that, will it overflow? That is the question. 50 pixels. This is a bit of a weird shadow, isn't it? 50, 50, and then it puts this one here, underneath this one. So this is just offsetting it a little bit. So I guess if we put it 0 and 0 and red, that'll just disappear. Yeah. So then you've got this here for some reason as the shadow, and then you've got a green one with a pixel, and then a purple one. I don't know why that's useful, actually. This is very strange. But yes, that is multiple box shadows with different colors for some reason. But I just can't think of a good use for it. What if we put 150 on there and then change it again? What will that do? That puts it over there. So you can actually stack it outside of the box. And why is this one not showing up? 0, oh, because it's 0 and 0. So what if you put this as 0 and 50? Because that's its location. That's 50 height. And 50. That's weird because you think oh, that's them going where this green one was. And then what's this? I guess that's the background of the main area. So then you set the background there. Black. Can you see that? No. Background. Yeah, why is that disappearing? What's that? There we go. So now we've got this. And then it's actually got offset box shadows all the way down. That looks kind of cool. Multi-box shadows. Ooh, that looks nice and fancy. I don't know why it's useful, but it's kind of funny. And you can just keep adding those shadows on. And it keeps kind of stacking the shadows down, it seems. I don't know why this one has 100 and that's 150. That's back to 50 and then it goes down the bottom. Oh, because the green one's not showing up. So you'd have to go 200, I guess. Otherwise it's sitting under the other ones. 200, 200. So that's like its offset. Whoa, stacked box shadows. Anyway, if you can think of an actual use for this, other than it looking kind of cool, let me know in the comments. Anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.